We're going to move on to a different Warner Brothers property, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. We found out recently that there are going to be 5 movies, and then we found out this week that the second movie will star Johnny Depp.
I did not see that coming.
I didn't see that coming either.
It's like the Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think about Johnny Depp joining this universe, and speculation on thoughts about it? Possible spoiler, but I think it's out there now that he has a cameo in Fantastic Beasts 1, so I think we probably have figured out then what character he probably is playing in the sequel. Terry, you're the Potter nerd.
So
Show me your
Joshua
tattoos.
and I do have a Deathly Hallows tattoo, which actually is a good segue to the character.
You like segues.
Joshua and I had a conversation on Keeping It Real after he saw early footage of Fantastic Beasts, where he actually found out an extensive amount about how Gellert Grindelwald, a character from the mythology of Harry Potter, a very significant character in the Wizarding world past, is going to play seemingly a key role, if a small role, in the Fantastic Beasts films. The Gellert Grindelwald, quick overview, like Dumbledore was a famous headmaster of Hogwarts, but before that, he, just rubbing off my tattoo, before that his most important event that he was a part of was this massive battle, think Harry Potter versus Voldemort, with the biggest dark wizard of the time, Gellert Grindelwald, and that was in the 40s, around the time of World War II. Since Fantastic Beasts is taking place in the 20s, that would be Gellert Grindelwald's rise to power. So again, he's like Voldemort before Voldemort, very important figure. And it seems like, if you're bringing on Johnny Depp and it seems like Gellert Grindelwald is going to have a bigger role, makes a lot of sense to have him be that character. And the Fantastic Beasts marketing has even leaned really heavily into the idea, hey, Grindelwald, because that seems to be getting Harry Potter fans excited. Ezra Miller released.
It's getting me excited. You and Joshua have been geeking out about this for days.
And there was this great video that starring Ezra Miller that was put out where he apparently is a huge Harry Potter nerd. I didn't realize
that was a cool video because
he highlights like, hey guys, connect the dots. It's Gellert Grindelwald. Like that's what's happening in this movie.
That had to also be completely planned with the Johnny Depp casting announcement. I mean,
that being said, I think
well, I've been doing it for a while.
Wasn't it Jamie Campbell Bower who played Gellert Grindelwald in Deathly Hallows?
Was that the kid from Camelot and Mortal Instruments?
Yes. Yeah. So he that was like a pretty, no offense, Jamie, but pretty throwaway actor to have. So to have Johnny Depp, if that is the case, I feel like Johnny Depp's career more recently has been either these very dark dramas, Black Mass, or these very makeup-heavy, sort of CGI, colorful characters. Grindelwald doesn't seem either, and it also doesn't help that the public perception of Johnny Depp is really low right now.
Yeah.
So I don't know. He's not who I would have picked.
I mean, it's curious to see it because I did see that reaction on Twitter. It was like, oh, my interest in this just dropped because it's him. I mean, look, he is Jack Sparrow. He was the Mad Hatter. His star has been kind of waning at the box office before all the stuff with his divorce came out. I think it's going to be interesting to bring him in, and especially as a bad guy role. But it's not like when you bring in The Rock to a franchise where it's like franchise fire.
Why was it The Rock Gellert Grindelwald? I don't understand. He looks like a German fellow.
Oh my God. That video of him dressed up as Pikachu for his little girl is adorable, and it made me think he needs to be Detective Pikachu in that movie. The Rock.
Put The Rock in.
I got Benedict Cumberbatch, Doctor Strange. I'll turn
Go find The Rock. Where is he? Get out of here.
He's in Hawaii. Filming Jumanji. Fly. But okay, Fantastic Beasts 2 is also reportedly going to be set in Paris. And I think it's going to be a few years later, I think. I don't know.
We knew that each of the movies were supposed to be set in different cities. It wasn't just going to be New York, which is interesting to get a global look at the Wizarding world.
Yeah.
How long before Warner Brothers was like, we need our China one. We need that China box
Pretty much.
office.
I'm telling you, that one's right around the corner.
But I mean, Paris makes sense. It is,
the city of lights and love.
It's leading into World War II. If they keep jumping a few years, my hope...
Will they run into Wonder Woman on the battlefields of Belgium?
My hope.
Oh wait, no, you got to go back in time.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's the
sorry,
wrong
I
direction.
screwed it up. Yep.
My hope, though,
My
is
bad.
hit 5. If we jump a few years every time, we could end with that big battle between Gellert, Grindelwald, and Dumbledore, and seeing that would be awesome if they make it all the way through their 5-movie plan. But moving over to Paris would make sense. They'd be in Europe near where Gellert, Grindelwald would be rising to power, and that obviously France plays a big role in World War II.
Yep.
Makes sense to me, but
Be interesting
I
if they
haven't seen
picked
it.
an actor who is big in that particular region for each one. It's like they get to Germany and Christoph Waltz will be playing the villain. You're like, wait a minute.
Karate Partout, what do you happen to be doing here in Fantastic Beasts 2?
Jackie Chan, how did you get here?
And it'd be great if Jackie's like, I don't know.
While holding a ladder.
Here. You know?
Now I want to see Jackie Chan in this.
What do you guys think about Johnny Depp possibly being Clark Griswold? What's his name again?
Clark Griswold.
What's his name?
It's actually Gellert Grindelwald is how.
Gellert Grindelwald,
Ezra
Sarah
Miller.
Michelle Griswold. Right. What do you think
When
about
Johnny Depp
maybe
plays Sarah
playing-
Michelle Griswold,
I'm
do
just-
you
what do you
think
think?
that will be the portrayal of?
Let
I'll
us,
watch that
let
on
us
Lifetime.
know in the comments.